As Sandy bears down on millions up and down the East Coast, what happens when the lights go out? A household without electricity for a day or longer can be daunting, especially if you have kids. Today, contributor Elizabeth Mayhew is here with some creative suggestions. Elizabeth, good morning.
Good morning.
Whether or not you lose power, these are some good ideas, some good old-fashioned fun anyway,
This is
right?
like back to camp, back to basics. You can take advantage of moments like this when the kids don't have their computers and really get together as a family. And I guarantee you, if you do some of these things, it'll be among the best memories your kids will ever have.
Some of these ideas came from your own son, Charlie. And first thing first, you hung up this great sheet here, and you're going to show us some shadow puppetry, right?
So if you have a sheet or even a wall, shadow puppets are always fun while you still have electricity, or if you want to just, if you've got electricity and it's fun, go to YouTube. There are lots of videos. They actually are quite complicated to do shadow puppets. So like a swan, for example, I could just go like that, and there's the tail of the swan.
You could create a whole storyline and have them be really creative with it,
It's just really fun. I mean, anybody can do the bunny rabbit, but you know, it is fun. So go to YouTube and check out some more videos.
Okay, another game that is a lot of fun: hide and seek in the dark with flashlights.
So my kids, this is one of their favorite games. It's called Flashlight Tag. Basically, everybody hides in the dark. One person, the seeker, has the flashlight, and you go looking for your people. It's just like playing hide and seek. But when you find them, you shine the spotlight on them. You say their name, and then they are the first one out, and it goes like that until you find everybody. Another one, the fun thing to do is a fear factor. There's a dad blogger who came up with this, where he hides in the house and the kids have to go find him, and as soon as they get close, he reaches out and grabs them.
So it's really scary.
But that's
during a hurricane, that might add
in the dark
to the fear. Okay, over here you've got the Feel It game. Now, what's involved with this?
So take a pillowcase, go around your house, find a bunch of odds and ends, things of different shapes. Obviously, nothing sharp or dangerous.
Right.
Put them into a pillowcase, and then what you do is when the lights are off, the kids reach in, they pull something out, and they can only feel it, and they have to guess what it is. And so that's really fun. The other thing you can do is play the alien game, which is when they find all of these objects, they have to find a new use for that object or put them together as if they were an alien and they've never seen it before in a new, interesting, inventive way.
I like that. Okay, now this is probably my favorite game.
Okay.
This is the Eat It Before It Melts game, right?
So my son, this is his creation, 100%. He called it Save the Ice Cream Eating Contest. So as everything's melting in the refrigerator, God forbid you don't get to eat all the ice cream.
Right.
So his goal was to eat as much ice cream as possible as melting. So that is really fun. And it's certainly, when Haagen-Dazs is $6 a thing, you don't want it to go to waste.
Gain a couple of pounds during a hurricane, no problem.
Might as well eat it.
Okay, also a good time to just go back to the basic, play those good old board games that you have, read books, color.
Old-fashioned fun.
Right.
Now, if you do have a Kindle, one thing that's great is to go and download free books right now. There's tons of them specifically for Halloween, like all kinds of scary stories. So just type in spooky stories for kids, free, or any kind of free thing, and you can download them right away.
Make sure your gadgets are fully charged.
Everything fully charged, and I will say Apples to Apples, family favorite.
So much
you can't
fun.
go wrong
for
like ages of all time.
Okay, now here's a really fun one, and it's the Pretend You're Going Somewhere theme. So all you need is a suitcase to get started, right?
So get your kids, just take out a suitcase, pack it with all kinds of fun things like a bathing suit, anything you would take on a trip, and then go from room to room of your house. So the bathroom can be the beach. You can go to the restaurant and the kitchen and just have them get dressed and take pictures and do whatever they can throughout the house. And it's really fun. You can even make little passports if they want as they go room to room. Also really fun to do a scavenger hunt. So if they're looking for things, I mean, again, you're using things in your house. You're being creative.
All right, and last but not least, the Everything Backwards game. Now, this means everything from breakfast, how you start your day in general. You're doing backwards, reverse, walking.
You put your clothes on backwards. You make your bed up backwards. So you put the pillow at the other end. You make all of your food.
Sandwich
so this
backwards.
is a backwards sandwich where the bread is on the inside and the ham is on the outside. It kind of goes along with the trend of today's not a normal day, so let's take it all the way and have fun.
All right. I like these ideas. Elizabeth Mayhew, hopefully we won't have to put a lot of them into effect, but we'll see what the next 24 hours may tell. Elizabeth Mayhew, thanks so much.